name is Jesse Crock, and I'm an artist living in Golden, Colorado. I have been blessed by a wonderful amount of opportunities from the city. I have been given some great opportunities with Mountain Toad Brewery. Right behind me is one of the murals that I did with them last summer, as well as I've done another one on the north wall. I got a great kind of start with breweries from the Eddy Line Brewery in Buena Vista, and I show my work there, as well as I've done a mural with them. Like any traditional Coloradan, I love to be outside, and so whether that's from my years spent being a backpack guide down in the Sangre de Cristos to riding the local trails here, I am constantly drawn to those beautiful scenes of Colorado, and I always take a camera or a sketchbook with me, so that way I'm able to capture a moment, at least an idea that I can take back to the studio and create from my mind's eye. The Mountain Toad Brewery opened a couple years ago, and they had approached me before they'd opened and asked me to do a mural on their north wall. And we threw ideas back and forth for a good number of months, and finally came up with this idea of a triptych that had several scenes of Golden, as well as you got to incorporate a toad somehow. And so the giant toad behind me was an idea that kind of was spawned from wanting to have some sort of icon for the Mountain Toad Brewery. And they essentially just gave me the wall. Let me do what I wanted, and I kind of came to them with an idea, and they said, hey, go for it, Over the course of 2 days, was able to paint the toad, and now looking back on it and sitting out here with my wife in the afternoon, there's something, we'll see people taking pictures in front of the toad, and that's the feeling that I wanted. I wanted people to be able to go up there and have their photo taken with the toad, and then post it to Facebook, and everybody would be able to recognize right where they're at. Matt Weatherby and his band, the Lookout Mountain Boys, we come together and we do something called Art Rocks the Toad, and I'll do several live paintings while the band plays, and we help generate funds, and it's just a all-around kind of fun night. After I finish a piece, the painting gets raffled off, and so somebody's able to walk away with a new painting, drink some beer, and have a good time listening to some great music. I'm very fortunate now to be married to an amazing woman who supports my art and challenges me to create more, and is always willing to give me a critique of a recent painting, or to help me out when I do a festival, or go hiking with me and tell me I need to paint this. I recently had surgery and had to have my arm in a sling for a couple of weeks, and I was unable to paint, and that was the worst feeling in the world. I'm not able to bike right now or go skiing right now, and the one that hurt the most was the fact that when I was in a sling, I wasn't able to paint. I am drawn to bright colors. I'm drawn to that brilliant sunset. I'm drawn to that view of that high mountain peak, and those are the things that I love to paint. That's the type of artwork that I'm drawn to. And so if I can push that color a little bit further, that's what I want to see, and that's the painting that I'll create.